it's you and me. And here's Melody. Woo, 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 woo. And Jade, where'd you go? Jade? Seems like Jade got a little sick, but that's okay. The show must go on, even with just Melody here. This week we were thinking of doing a theory video. Woohoo! We were thinking of doing Fata Morgana theories. So we've been through a lot in these 2 doors. We have a lot of information. We have a lot of non-information. No information. Questions. Everywhere's a question, guys. We have a few thoughts, ideas. We've talked about a lot of things in the videos, but okay, so we know for sure Abigail, for sure, is somehow tied to this mansion. Somehow. Either she sold her soul to the mansion, or she did something. She's somehow forever living as the mansion's maid. She's trapped. She might be a witch. She might not be a witch. Elle might be a witch. We don't know about Elle. There's a lot of questions still. Elle might be also tied to the manor. Somehow, she always ends up coming back, no matter what, no matter in what area we are. So we also know that the doors, each door has its own dimension, I guess. So we are going through the times in the mansion and having different owners in these different times. And we most likely won't see anyone the same besides Elle and Abigail. They are for sure always tied to this mansion. So Jade has a few ideas that she wrote out for me, so I'm reading them. Jade thinks maybe Elle is the daughter of the witch in some way, and she's stuck in purgatory in the manor or something, and she keeps getting there. Maybe the witch was the first owner of the house, and something terribly tragic happened, and that is why this phenomenon is happening of us just continuing this story of Elle always making it back to the mansion, maybe a happier ending, and she just can't get it no matter what. So we also think Michael. After the mirror, we met Michael, and he might be the former lover of the witch, possibly. We think he's us. We think we're Michael. That is an assumption. So, I have this weird idea where I think Elle and Michael are somehow interconnected in some way. I mean, they both have silver hair, they both have red eyes. I feel like they have to be related in some way. Okay, there's a few theories going on. Okay, there's one theory that I had that I was like, what if Michael was the father of Elle? Just what if? I don't know. That would be weird, yes. Don't even get me started. But I was thinking, like, I don't know, because in the last store, Abigail was like, oh, but don't worry, Elle's never in the wrong. Like, she's always perfect. She's always pure-hearted, never does anything wrong. And I was just kind of like thinking in my head, what if it was because he's the father and like you can't see anything wrong with the daughter? I don't know. That's like one thought. And then, so I've been talking to my friend, my best guy friend. We've been talking about this because he's been watching the series as well. And he thinks, which is a very interesting idea, he thinks Michael is a different version of Elle. Like, because we're going through the generations and like she was a male at one point and then she became a female. Because why would we follow Elle? And the maid keeps saying that we have to remember something, and how would we remember if we're Michael? So that's a very interesting theory as well. Just putting it out there. So then I was also like looking at Giselle. She has the end of her name is L. Giselle. L. And Giselle. We know we're missing part of Elle's name. So this is a very interesting idea. Like, what if Elle is Giselle? I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. We know for sure Giselle is someone we know because they don't show us Giselle. She's the only person we don't get a human for, like a picture for. So she for sure is someone we know that they can't show us because that will be spoilers, and we don't want spoilers. So speaking of Giselle, I feel like she left a few like cookie crumbs. You know, she got pushed away from her house just like how Elle was, like, always called the witch practically. So she pretty much got deserted from the village because she said she couldn't go back and she couldn't return the furniture. So that's a little fishy. So there might be something more to Giselle than meets the eye, but there's a lot of ideas. So that's where these two ideas stem from. I was talking more to my guy friend. He was like, okay, yes, that would make sense, but it wouldn't make sense why we're following them if that's the case. So what if Abigail is Giselle? And that is a very interesting idea. Abigail's Giselle, and then she met Michael, who is a different form of Elle, in the mansion. So she meets a different form of Elle, and now that is why they are both connected to the mansion forever. They both have to serve whatever master comes in, and that's why Elle always comes back when it's time to serve whoever the master is. And like, you know, that would kind of make sense too. So I really like his theory, so I wanted to throw that out there as well. If it's right, cool. If it's not, and if it's some far-fetched scheme, cool as well. More lore. Fun. I'm trying to think, what else? Is there anything else that we have knowledge for? I feel like we're just kept in the dark a lot in this game, and I think that's the writer's reason. Like, that's how they keep you in there, man. That's how they keep you hooked in the game. So we will see what happens in door 3. I'm so excited. I'm sorry it's been postponed so many times. I know you guys are probably going crazy. I'm going crazy because I want to know what happens next. I'm super excited. Hopefully we'll be able to get together next week and be able to record the next section because I'm so excited. And I just want to say thanks so much for watching this video. I'm sorry it's a little calm, chill, and relaxed just with Melody over here, but I hope you still enjoyed it nonetheless. It's been fun. It's always a journey with you and me. Goodbye.